Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we ended up fully exploring the Thors University the Academy grounds, and we did an evening event with Emma, did a study session in the library, and Rean was only thinking about her, well, female parts. Which is not to say that he was thinking about having sex with her, but more thinking about having his face between her boobs. Which is a bummer, because you're a samurai, you're not supposed to think petty things like that. We also did a quest for Monk. We collected 3 fan stickers for Misty's Abend Time show. And now we're going on to Trista. I was half expecting there to be an event, but there wasn't. Alright, Rosine and Kay? Lotta. Master Vincent and Serifa left in quite a hurry just moments ago. Master Vincent had tears in his eyes and was fearfully babbling about not wanting to be caught by a predator. How peculiar! Master Vincent had tears in his eyes and was begging Serifa for her help with some sort of predator or whatnot. Serifa, on the other hand, appeared to be incredibly amused. Amused. Our midterm results should be revealed soon. I eagerly await the look on Eliza's face when she sees me reap the rewards of my righteous due. You're nothing. I most certainly did not exert myself to be studying for the sole purpose of outscoring Eliza. I look forward to seeing our midterm results. I will absolutely not be bested by Eliza, nor anyone else in Class 7. You're dedicated. As you are aware, the High Arms family is one of the 4 great houses, nobles amongst nobles in a sense. As a son of this family, Master Patrick wanted for nothing. He's lived a life of luxury, devoid of hardship. However, I recently find myself wondering if this sort of upbringing has had a negative influence upon him. Should that be the case, please don't blame him. The fault rests squarely upon my shoulders. Master Patrick has been rather haughty of late. I fear that this may lead to unnecessary conflict with others at the Academy. Unnecessary conflict, you say? Alright. Nice. 1 p.m. I'm yawning. I'm doing something wrong. I started cooking for myself recently, but it's way harder than I thought it would be. Now that I think about it though, the head of the cooking club lives in the room next to mine. Maybe I'll ask him for help next time. President Toa really is ridiculously quick at finishing her work. I was helping her out today, but she just flew right through it. Hopefully I was at least a little bit helpful to her. Doom, doom, doom. Be careful on your way home, Kay. Right. Oh man, Idios must have been working extra hard to make a cute girl this cute. Is she a new sister or something? I gotta show him that I'm a cool guy. Sunday school just finished, so I decided to see the children off. Are you making your way back to your dormitory too, Rean? Please take care then. I didn't know any girls this cute came to Trista. I gotta show her that I'm a cool guy. Man, Rosine, you've got one man coming for you. He's a little man, though. And thus another Sunday school session comes to an end. The future of Erebonia truly resides within their smiles. We must do everything in our power to ensure that they grow up happily. The children of Trista are all so well behaved and enthusiastic. It's our duty to let them live childhoods filled with joy. Joy. Okay, I will. Thank you, Sister Ornella. Bye-bye. Between your studies and helping with the store, you've been working very hard. Don't push yourself too far, though. Please take care of your own. Please take care on your way home. Anyone else? No, no one else. Oh, wait, you were there. Fancy meeting you here, Rean. Hey there, Gaius. Did you come to pray? Yeah. The sun's starting to set, so I figured I'd come along and give my thanks for another fulfilling day. Wow, you're pretty pious, Gaius. Thinking back when we first met here on the day before, on the day of the entrance ceremony, too. So we did. Hard to believe it's already been almost 2 months since then. Should I join him in prayer? Not particularly interested in prayer myself. Kenneth. Guess Sunday school's done for the day. Seeing the kids working so hard always gets me motivated. Should do more fishing. With the sun setting and all, it's just about time for the arowana to start biting. Oh, I can only get one Zaryu. Brr. Might be worthwhile to pick up a carp badge. It's not that good. Part of a set. I wonder what the part of a set thing means. I've got enough points to afford this. I'll buy it when I need it. I'll buy it when I need it. Mommy looks angry today. I'm hungry, Mommy. Mommy looks angry. I'm hungry. Gordon's unusually late tonight. Oh, I made dinner early tonight due to all his complaining, and now he has the gall to do this? You'd think he'd at least have the decency to tell me he'd be late, wouldn't you? What's the point in making dinner early if he's not here to eat it? I really am thankful to both my parents for everything they've done for me. I hope the same goes for you, too. I know that everyone's experiences are different and all, but I still feel like everyone should be grateful for the good their parents have done for them. I accidentally spoke ill of my dad while Klein was here. I could tell that hit a nerve. He got really stern and told me kids shouldn't say things like that about their parents. I can't help but feel that he's right too. Klein's words hit me pretty hard. I guess it's easier to take things like that seriously when they come from such a good person. There are a lot of flowers that bloom in the summer. Sunflowers, dahlias, carnations. Summer should show its face once the rainy season dies down. I'll have to ready to take care of the flowers when that time comes. Sunflowers represent burning devotion. Quite fitting for a flower that blooms in the hot summer, isn't it? Burning devotion. Boutique Lisage. It's that time of year again. Students are celebrating the end of their midterms by spending every last mira they have. I'm glad we brought in our latest trendiest fashions from our main branch in order to prepare for the onslaught. By all means, splurge a little. You've truly earned it. Allow me to extend my congratulations on making it through your midterms. Why not reward yourself with one of our latest fashions? You are a businesswoman and a half. Hardly realized how close the summer festival had gotten. Not that we do much to celebrate it here. It's basically an excuse for a bunch of us getting together for some drinks. Nah, you ever seen a bunch of shopkeepers get smashed together? It's a grand old time. We normally get together on the day of the summer festival starts. It's not really a big event or anything though, it's just some food and drinks with friends. Yep. We do have a fair bit of cash by now. I shouldn't feel too bad about. Too bad about. Come on, Eric. Get it out. Highways beyond here. I should stay away from it for now. I shouldn't feel bad about spending Mira on ingredients anymore. I decided just to surprise Hana by coming home early today. Seems like I succeeded too. I decided to surprise Hana. Oh, don't surprise me like that, Harrison. As your punishment, I'm making curry tonight. That's perfectly fine with me, dear. You know I love curry. I do. Which is why we're changing plans from stew. Now hurry up and go get changed. Hey, Mommy and Daddy's always miss each other when they're apart. That's why they play around like that. Hey, Mommy and Daddy love each other. Relationships like that don't exist. Brr. Alright, Mikt. Fee. What are you looking for, Fee? Stuff. This is the only place I can get most of it. Well, this place does have a bunch of odd stuff on sale. Wait, is this where you get your explosives? Trade secret. Our next practical exam and field study are getting close. Probably a good idea to get ready now. You might be right. Looks like the Red Constellation is on the move. What could they be after a time? Could they be after at a time like this? The Red Constellation? What are they teaching kids at the military academy these days? You must have at least heard of him. One of the strongest Jaeger corps on the continent? Bunch of crazy warmongers? Ringing any bells yet? The only corps that even comes close to on this side of Zemuria is Zephyr, and they just had a big old battle last year. They've been laying low for a while now. But I guess all good things have to come to an end. I didn't know any of this. But how does he know so much? Looks like the Red Constellation is up to something again. Guess it's only a matter of time before they mobilize. I just hope they don't cause any more trouble for anyone. Who am I kidding? They live to cause trouble. I don't even want to know what they're planning on next. Blue pendulum was what? Poison, blind, and burning. Nice thing. Nice thing. We got that as a reward for doing something great. It's the equivalent of 3,000 Mira, I think. I hear that it's almost time for your midterm results to be posted up. Let it be known, though, that your parents will be sent a copy of those results in the mail as well. Now that you know, you better not try to hide the truth from them, understood? How well you did in your midterm examinations will come down to how much effort you put into studying for them. There's nothing to do but be honest with yourself once they're posted. Zarifa, my dearest confidant, I simply cannot believe this. Even our dorms are no longer the safe haven they once were. Her endless hunt never ceases, no matter where I go. But please, Zarifa, bestow one simple answer on me. What should I do? Perhaps it would be in your best interest to give yourself up. Out of the question! I shudder at the very thought! Lady Margarita also happens to be a resident of the upper-class dorm. It appears as if his chances of escaping her grasp are slim to none. I will never allow her to capture me. In order to escape her grasp, I must dash like a lamb fleeing from the dangers of a great flood. I will never allow her to capture me. I went a little overboard today. Not to say any of my purchases were unnecessary or anything. No, I'm sure I'll make use of these oversized pruning shears and this fancy onion slicer one day. Well, nevertheless, you really can't beat that feeling of fulfillment after a big shopping spree. I don't I don't get it. I don't get it. My son Kay can't stand studying. I always worry about whether or not he's actually paying attention in Sunday school too. Ideo's knows he never listens to me. If only there was a way to make him want to work hard at school. He just found out about Rosine. Maybe there is one way. Kay should be getting back from Sunday school any time now. I should make sure he gets his homework done at least. Teaching Primer, Issue 3, Manly Munchies. Yep. Eliza, and you too. I'm so excited for our midterm results! What is happening to whoever loses anyway? Oh, yeah, I still haven't decided yet. Oh, I know, whoever loses has to wear a bikini for our swimming lessons next month. Seriously? Even though we did study together, there's no way Vivi would get better grades than me, right? Then why would she seem so confident? I saw a really sexy bikini while I was in the boutique the other day. All the guys are gonna love getting in the eye full of Linde. You're gonna dress up as her. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens. Well, it's not every day you get daughters from both the Rainford and Ragnar families eating at your cafe. Or so I'd say if we weren't in Trista. You see celebrities everywhere around here. In fact, we even had a member of the Imperial family enrolled at Thors a few years back. And I was lucky enough to chat with him a few times. Please hold your applause. Well, you don't have to talk to me about Oliver. I know that guy. It's kind of nice to see them chatting like that. They may be from famous families, but it shows that they're still girls. That's youth for ya. I've seen the same lady making her way to the radio station over and over lately. She's rather tall with long hair and a demeanor that makes me think she's from Heimdallr. She usually walks straight from the train station to the radio station. Maybe she works there in some capacity. Radio Trista started up 3 years ago, but I've never seen that lady until recently. Think she may be new? Yes, I got a wee bonus with my pay. This is pretty good for one day of work too. Yeah, you cannot be getting paid. I cannot get enough counting all this dough. Yes! What a belter a day. She's all about the money, isn't she? Oops, I better get along home now. My dad's company is Kleist & Co. It's very possible you've heard of it. It's a department head there. I'm a department head there. I need to go home and check in on how the sales department is doing. I need to be home by evening to help out my dad with his business. Now that Becky seems to be feeling better, I think I'll do so. Polly, there you are. So much to clean, so much to clean! While we don't have exams to take, serving customers is still very tough. Especially when we get VIPs staying here to do some work at the academy. What? No. 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 No, 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 no. No, stay out. I didn't mean to do that. Get back to the Kirsch's Cafe. Ugh. It's horrible. Why would you ever use that function? So much to clean, so much to clean. Brr, brr, brr. But even with all that extra pressure, Becky looks like she's enjoying herself. Hopefully she'll come back for some more work. We can always use the extra help. I wanted to do this. Hey, Rean. Hiya, thanks for your help this afternoon. I wouldn't have expected to find the two of you together like this. Well, we have known each other since before either of us were students here. Rainford's corporate headquarters is in Roar, which, as you know, is in the Norsha province, which is my family governs. I used to work part-time at a Rainford-related company, so I met Eliza through that. Ah, that makes sense. Except for the part where the daughter of a marquise was working as a part-timer. Things like that are what make Angelica so special. Ha! Oh, Eliza, there's no need to shower me with praise. Oh, don't worry, I was doing just the opposite. You can really tell how well these two get along. We've known each other for a long time now, so come to think of it. I'm really happy that to have the chance to spend some time with you again. Likewise. But why limit ourselves to time together in public like this? You could share some more private experiences, if you'd like. I'd be more than happy to show you a whole new world if you were to become mine. I like my current world just fine, thanks. What happened to all these second years? Why are they all so weird? Eliza remains, as always, utterly indifferent to my advances, and yet it's all just part of her charm. Angelica's gotten even wilder since she joined the academy. But it's kind of nice to see that she's made herself keen on the jungle here. Keen on the jungle? Or queen of the jungle, more like. Misty? No Misty. There's a large radio station in Heimdallr known as the Imperial Chronicle Radio. Their news coverage is top-notch thanks to their relationship with the Imperial Chronicle newspaper. They have a sizable number of relay stations too, which makes them one of our direct competitors. To say the director isn't fond of them would be putting it nicely. The Imperial Chronicle Radio's news coverage is top-notch. That seems to have been a key factor in the director's decision to set up Abend Time as a simple talk show. Not again, Misty. Where are you? I told you, didn't I? I told you that you definitely had to be here this time. Oh, Misty's ditched our pre-show meeting yet again. What in the world is she doing that's more important than this? Are you smoking? Yep. Sure are. Not in support of that. I am not in support of that. There's no need to go to the train station right now. You are correct. There isn't. Alright, Gaius' event is the only one I can partake in. Or is it? Might as well check. Yep. So, I should have done that bonding event with Laura during the previous day. I didn't think of that, though. Fancy meeting you here, Rean. Let's do some prayer. So, should I join him? Prayer? Yes. Mind if I join you? I have some things I need to pray for, too. You're always welcome. Let's pray, then. Rean and Gaius remained silent as they offered their prayers. That should do. This reminds me, actually, you're from the North Highlands, are you not? It's so far away from here, but you still revere Eidios, don't you? Of course. It's said that Emperor Drygels himself appealed to the church once the War of the Lions came to a close. Because of that, even now a traveling priest visits regularly to old classes, kind of like your Sunday school there. Ah. But we also revere the winds that blow through the highlands just as much as we do the goddess herself. This has been a tradition passed down by our ancestors ever since they first set foot in the highlands. The winds and the goddess, huh? Would that mean you hold Sunday school out among the fields or something? You're honestly not too far off. Most of our classes are held outside. I learned a lot from the traveling priest who was there when I was younger. What he taught me back then even shaped who I am now. Wow. Maybe people really do meet because they're destined to do so. Ha! I've come to appreciate that idea much more than ever since I arrived at Thors. You and the rest of our classmates have been the most meaningful meeting in my life so far, no question. Ha! I'm amazed you can say stuff like that with a straight face. Oh, come on now. Who do you think I get that from? You can't mean me? Just take a moment to think about some of the stuff you've told us. As cheesy as you can get, though I think that's one of your good points. Maybe I should cut down on the heartfelt speeches from now on. Your bond with Guy is strengthened for a level up. Look at that. Link level 3, counterattack on Gaius as well. The wind carries all sorts of things upon its currents. I believe that meeting you and the rest of Class 7 is just one of the blessings it's granted me. I can't express enough gratitude for that. Wind. The wind. All about the wind. Alright, that does it for this evening. Next episode we're going to enter the dorm, but in this episode we are not going to do so. I would have very much liked to go through the event with Laura the previous or in the morning, but I didn't know we were going to get an extra point in the evening. Well, for the moment I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, toodles!